DK, great way to start the year. 5 tries, 5-star performance.
Yeah, really good win. I guess looking back on last week, being brutally honest, it was embarrassing for all of us, and we wanted to redeem that result. So yeah, good to come out firing from the start and get a big win.
Yeah, I think that's what we've been missing sometimes in the season. We kind of almost had it wrapped up by half-time. It was just a very convincing first-half performance.
Yeah, we said at half-time that we'd done all the work, and I guess last time we played Rotherham we were behind, and then we came out firing. We didn't want that backlash to happen to us, so we just said first 20 minutes of that second half we just got to come out firing and not wait for them, really impose ourselves on them again, and yeah, we did it.
Yeah, despite the conditions, which are absolutely terrible, played the ball around brilliantly. Some great running rugby out there. Yeah,
we kind of went away from it over the last few weeks. We went kind of into a kicking game, and there's a lot of very skillful ball players in this squad. From literally 1 to 15, you have Dan Croy running through the middle. We see it as an asset, and we use it today. Weather conditions didn't really affect it.
Yeah, some great tries as well, some lovely set-piece moves that we've been working on in the training, and it's good to see them coming off on the pitch.
Yeah, all week training was spot on. There's a real kind of clinical edge to everything we did in training this week, and yeah, we perfected it out there, thankfully.
A really good performance from yourself. That back row, and particularly the scrum, was going forward brilliantly.
Yeah, it was good. Cece added a lot of weight to that. He played very well, in fairness to him, and Akko returning from a bit of a not getting involved, so he performed. Everyone put their hand up, and when you have a full squad back, I guess everyone's back in contention again.
Yeah, obviously the nightmare last weekend, that's the perfect response for the supporters to start the year with.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said before, last week was embarrassing, and I guess a bonus point win at home there's no better way to bring it back.
Yeah, and also obviously a week off now, no fixture, and then we're back to the BNI Cup, but it's great to end this block of games with a good 5-point win.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said it, that's exactly what we wanted to come out there and do today, and yeah, we got the bonus point win, which puts us back in good stead in the table, I guess.
Well done, Tay. JD, I'd say that's a pretty perfect way to start 2017.
It was, yeah. No, it's some really good rugby there. I think after finishing and going into Christmas in such a downer after that London Welsh performance, it was key that we came here first day of the new year, and we gave our supporters and ourselves something to be happy about. I thought from the minute they arrived today to the end of the game we were the better team, and that reflected in some of our play. Some really good tries, especially that first half.
Yeah. The first half, it was effectively wrapped up by the break. It was just some great running rugby in these tricky conditions as well, and just looked one of our most complete performances.
It was, yeah, and we've had 2 or 3 performances like that. I think when you strive for perfection all the time, we tend to focus on the downs more than the ups. We've had some great performances here. You look back to the Ulster game, Cornish Pirates game, and today there's been a bit of a tri-fest in there, and I thought conditions, the foot was holding up really well before kick-off. The rain started just as we stopped, and maybe without the rain we could have scored more today. I thought Ed Hoadley's little score there as well was a try as well, so probably left a few points out there, and that'll be the disappointing thing. But no, a great performance and a great way. It was all about the win today. To get 5 points, excellent. Yeah,
obviously a tricky one last weekend, but credit to all the players. They really stuck up this week in training, had some great sessions, and then it proved right on the pitch as well.
It did, yeah, and we've got a very young squad here, an average age 21, 22-year-old, a lot of which have been there getting their first taste of championship this year in the short term, and these guys are learning every week, they're learning every day, and no other or bigger learning is in the games. You play against an experienced team like London Welsh that on their own patch who are going through a difficult time. They're going to come out with passion. We started that game really well, and we fell on the wrong side of it, and that's rugby, unfortunately. Okay, but we can't give up the ghost and throwing the towel at that point. You have to get back to it, and the boys are prepared really well, and they were coming out here to win today, and they've done that in good style.
Yeah, as a coach you must be very pleased with some of the tries in the first half, real set piece moves off the training ground, and it must be pleasing to see them working on the pitch.
Well, yeah, and it's good there. You can see that cohesion. That as I say, the players had a big input to a lot of things this week as well. We try to make it interactive. We're trying to get them involved in a lot of this stuff, and they put a lot of hard work in it themselves. They were reviewing and previewing, and they came up with a really good game plan that we were all happy with, and I thought they've trained really well, and when we can train well, and they put that into performance today. So a great start to the new year. It is just the start. We're going to look for some real consistency here, but in terms of league position at the where we are, really good for the first part, especially with such a young new squad, and hopefully we can kick on from here into the next few months.
Yeah, really good to end this block with a good 5-point win. Everyone can go away for a week now with a smile on their faces.
Well, they can, yeah. Well, certainly in the next couple of days, and then the work will start, and we'll get prepared, and we'll get back in, hopefully refreshed with a lot of bodies returning as well from injury. Bola and Dave Cherry, these guys, we've got missing our first choice nice and 9 and 10. So we've got some real ability to put some bodies back in around the squad and get some depth, which we'll need going through the second part of the season.
Well done today.